The only rider I can think of might be Hammerskala. He's the one that's yet to come around on this opening lap. So the 282, possibly. But on the exit of the turn, Watson under attack immediately from his teammate here. Jago Geerts, 2 into 1, will have to go in this corner. Rule number 1, always beat your teammate. Rule number 2, never take your teammate out, especially not in the opening lap. But final lap, that's a different story, especially the final run towards the finish line. You're going for the win. Bobble there for Jago Geerts. He realised he lost ground there as well. Nervous look over the shoulder because a slight mistake. Jacoby will be there ready to pounce, but it's Prado who leads 3 seconds over Olsen. This is third. Three-way battle at the moment. Watson, Geerts and Jacoby. 3, 4 and 5 right there. 6th place, Michele Chervlin, his Yamaha SM Action MC Migliori teammate. Maxim Renault behind him. The second of the Red Bull KTMs of Tom Bial is in 8th place. Beaton is in 9th. And 10th is Morgan Leciado. So Morgan Leciado riding the number 44. He doesn't mind riding the sand actually on the KTM Race Store MX2 Max Bart machine. Can he stay there though? Geerts gets better drive this time around, but his teammate cuts across to try and close off any challenge, but Geerts may have just found a way through here. No, not quite. The Belgian looking for a way past the Englishman. Could do with just, he had this issue, didn't he, in Russia. Spent too long behind his teammate before he managed to, was it, might have been Russia, might have been France actually. France, I think, where he just stayed too long behind his teammate. Maybe that cost him the overall, but no team orders down there. Come here, Yamaha. Both are still in the hunt for the championship, of course. Mitch Evans is past Leciado. Up into 10th now for the Aussie, who did not go out in the qualifying race yesterday. He fell through the chicane as they come back onto the start straight, caught the bank, high-sided himself. Spoke to him last night before he left the track, and he said, I realised as Geerts cleans up the inside of his teammate to go third. And Evans said he realised it was high because he had a lot of hang time as he came through that chicane. Landed hard on his shoulder and just lost a little bit of feelings, like a big dead arm, he said. Just decided to recover as best he could ahead of the race, because he said in the qualifying race he was probably only going to be good for 25th anyway. But Prado leads Olsen. Geerts now third, 4th Watson, Jacoby 5, Chervlin 6, Renault, Bial, Beaton and Evans. This was Jago Geerts going from 5th to 4th. Jacoby was more concerned about where the pass was going to come from. Would have been better just to rail that turn. That pass would never have happened there. And then from 4th to 3rd on his teammate, just a half a lap ago, Jago Geerts. Right, as Jago Geerts hit the finish line just a few moments ago, he was 7.6 seconds down.